Nice and beautiful people, and welcome back to another Academia reaction video. My word, man, that cliffhanger was brutal, but we finally get to see who the hell passed the exam. Also, random little thing. For all the people that just keep saying like Luke doesn't understand what a cliffhanger is, Luke, cliffhangers are supposed to be like that. Are you all dumb? Are you actually dumb? Why is that becoming a regular thing? What do people expect my reaction to be to cliffhangers? Right in the middle of an important moment, they just go, and see you next time, and I'm just supposed to be like, huh, yeah, that's exactly what they're supposed to do. That's cool, nice. I don't understand. When I read those comments like, Luke doesn't understand the concept of a cliffhanger, I really don't understand what you expect my reaction to be. I don't get it. Do you think I'm gonna be happy? Do you think I'm just gonna be chill? You think the episode's just gonna end at a moment where I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen next and I'm just gonna be like, oh cool, never mind. I don't get it. Every time I see those comments, I'm like, what are they expecting? What are you expecting? I don't understand. Because our whole point in a cliffhanger is obviously supposed to get you excited, break up the episodes, and like get you hyped and also make you angry and want to watch the next episode. So that's exactly the point. It's like me going and eating some food, thinking it's delicious, and just going, this is the worst food I've ever had. It's like the reaction doesn't make any sense. Get out of here, you weirdos. What the hell are you guys even talking about? Anyway, I'm sure there won't be a cliffhanger at the end of this episode, right? Right? Anyway, and if there is one, don't worry, I'll react the way you guys want me to. Jolly good cliffhanger. Well done. That was a good one. Nice. You balance. Anyway, let's finally find out what the hell is going on. Did Kacchan somehow pass? Did Todoroki pass? Did Windboy pass? Those are the three I'm thinking of, because I presume everyone else did. Like, subscribe. My Hero Academia, episode 22 of season 3. Let's go. Actually, hold on. While I remember, we have a huge subathon happening on Saturday, 10 a.m. on Twitch. Link in the description. We are starting One Piece for the first time ever, and we're doing an uncapped subathon, meaning could go on for a whole week. Come along and join us. Link in the description. Saturday, 10 a.m.
ヒーロー仮免許取得試験が終わり、ついに合格者発表の時が来た。
合格者は後方モニターに50音順で名前が表示されます。
God damn it, man, I'm so curious about this.
ご確認ください。
結構受かってるな。
He's a lot of people.
あった。
He passed?
ありました。オールマイト。
Yeah! He did it! Yeah, Deku! I knew he would! I knew he would, man! He crushed it! He did so well! He couldn't have done better! He couldn't have done better! He nailed this exam at every stage of it. He was the ultimate hero! I was so proud of you, Deku! I'm so proud of you! Alright, I wasn't majorly worried about him. I was about a lot of other people. Minato passed?
あるぞ。
よし。
光栄。よかった。
None of the ones I was worried about.
あったぜ。
天敵成績ですわ。色やったー。
How did Invisible Girl pass? How did she pass? She didn't even show up for her own, like she's not even there, man. What the hell? She passed? Disgraceful.
しー。終わったけどよらしいよ湯が最後やっぱないか
So the three I was worried about didn't pass. Makes you wonder how the hell Endeavor passed. And like other heroes who seem arrogant. Mainly Endeavor though. I didn't think they would. I would have been really surprised. Because like the whole point is losing points, right? That's literally the what they mentioned that the exams would be graded on. So that is kind of bullshit. But also it is what it is. Because it basically just means if you suck enough at the beginning and you drop below the line, bing, there's no coming back. That's it. And obviously Kacchan's bedside manner, not great. He was just yelling at everybody the entire time. So he probably lost quite a lot of points for that. And, well, I didn't think he would have lost that many. But, you know, he didn't help with the main conflict. He didn't really rescue anybody. He just kind of walked around and yelled at people. So, I don't know. And then you obviously had Todoroki and Windboy. And they, well, they probably went below the threshold. Even though they redeemed themselves. Like, you know, the whale guy said. They, you know. It is what it is. It's a shame. I wonder what happens now.
ごめん、あんたが合格逃したのは俺のせいだ。俺の心の
Don't be
狭さ
bleeding
の
again.
ごめん。
I love him, by the way. He's an adorable, gentle giant. Like, literally, his interactions with people were just wanting to be friends with them, and he gets shit on. He just seems like a nice guy. He wanted to go to UA, and he's literally going to another school because of Todoroki. Because Todoroki was harsh to him. Granted, I also see Todoroki's side. I understand why Todoroki was harsh and wasn't super happy about it all. It makes sense. The guy doesn't like his dad. And then this guy obviously brought up his dad in the first conversation. It's going to be a sore point.
これまでの道のり、奴の息子だってこと、ヒーローを目指していく上で背負っていくこと。もともと俺が蒔いた種だし、よせよ。
けど
お前が直球でぶつけてきて気づけたこともあるから。
轟落ちたの？
うちのツートップが両方落ちてんのかよ。
暴言改めよう。言葉って大事よ。
黙ってろ、殺すぞ。
That might be the first time I actually believe that he will kill someone.
両方ともトップクラスであるがゆえに自分本位な部分があだとなったわけである。ヒエラルキー崩れたり。
Based, Ida. Based. Will everyone stop picking on him? He's probably not happy right now. Can we leave Todoroki alone a little bit? Why is everyone, and also Kacchan. Stop being assholes, guys.
轟くん。
轟さん。
Todoroki.
続きましてプリントをお配りします。採点内容が詳しく記載されてますので、しっかり目を通しておいてください。
霧島君、
あらっす。
よくうせえや。
そういうんじゃねえからこれ。
雷見して。
ちょ待って、まだ俺見てない。
ボーダーラインは50点、減点方式で採点しております。どの子
Man, if you failed on 49, like I swear, please don't have that anybody failed on 49.
が何点引かれたなど書きにずらーっと並んでます。
61点、ギリギリ。
俺84。
Not bad.
すごくね。地味に優秀なのよね、俺って。
Surely Deku did really well,
子供
right?
も94点。
I love that she got 94 because in the exam, everyone who was around her was just like looking at her with big eyes. Big eyes.
飯田君、どうだった？
80点だ。全体的に応用が効かないという感じだったな。緑谷君は？
僕71点。
Not bad.
行動自体ってより行動する前の挙動とか足止まったりするところで減点されてる。
こうして至らなかった点を補足してくれるのはありがた
True,
い
yeah,
な。
actually very helpful.
でもなんだろう、減点方式で加点はないわけで、50点未満不合格、挽回の望めないシステムなのに、なぜ50点を切った時点で退場なりさせず最後まで続行させたんだ。
合格した皆さんは
Maybe they haven't failed. Maybe there is a little loophole. Maybe we've seen it before. We've seen it before in exams. We saw it with Deku. There are sometimes hidden little Easter egg things that can get you through. Maybe.
これから緊急時に限りヒーローと同等の権利を行使できる立場となります。
Cool.
すなわちヴィランとの戦闘、事件事故からの救助などヒーローの指示がなくとも君たちの判断で動けるようになります。し
Very
か
cool.
しそれは君たちの行動一つ一つにより大きな社会的責任が生じるということでもあります。皆さんご存知の通り、オールマイトというグレイトフルヒーローが力尽きました。彼の存在は犯罪の抑制になるほど大きなものでした。心のブレーキが消え去り、増長するものはこれから必ず現れる。均衡が崩れ、世の中が大きく変化していく中、いずれ皆さん若者が社会の中心になっていきます。次は皆さんがヒーローとして規範となり、抑制できるような存在とならねばなりません。
I'll say this right now. This isn't the first time in an anime we've seen people fail a very important exam to only come back and complete it later. I'm not going to say the name of the anime, but if you know exactly what I'm talking about, then you know, and that's it, because I don't want to spoil anything. So, it's got precedent, I guess. It is a shame, though. It is a
今
shame.
回はあくまで仮のヒーロー活動認可資格免許。半人前程度に考え、各々の学者でさらなる精進に励んでいただきたい。そして不合格となってしまった方、点数が満たなかったからとしょげてる暇はありません。 君たちにもまだチャンスは残っています。3ヶ月の特別講習を受講の後、個別テストで結果を出せば君たちにも仮免許を発行する予定です。今私が述べたこれからに対応するには、より質の高いヒーローがなるべく多く欲しい。一次選考はいわゆる落とす試験でした。選んだ100名はなるべく育てていきたいのです。そういうわけで全員を最後まで見ました。結果、決して見込みがないわけではなく、むしろ至らぬ点を修正すれば合格者以上の実力者になるものばかりです。
That actually makes so much sense. Man, the modern exam system is fucked. It is actually fucked. When you listen to things like this, doesn't it make so much logical sense? All of them are like, because we know for a damn fact that Kacchan and Todoroki and Windboy and some other background characters probably all have the chance to be banging heroes. But they failed because they, you know, because of some shit just that would happen just here. And you could see that. I mean, you saw it, like, the Orca guy, he was just like, yeah, man, they would make great heroes. So this makes sense. It's pretty cool.
学業との並行でかなり忙しくなるとは思います。次回4月の試験で再挑戦しても構いませんが、さてお願いします。
やったね、轟くん。やめとけよ、女。取らんでいいよ。楽に行こう。消えられ。
待ってるぞ。すぐ追いつく。
Hell yeah.
こうしてようやく仮免許試験の全工程が終了。僕たちはまた一歩ヒーローへと近づいていく。
Ah!
いや、なんかね。
I'd be crying. Fuck yeah. Are you kidding? I cried when I passed my driving test. I cried. I literally I called my wife. I was on my phone to my wife and I was like, I passed, blah, blah, blah. I then went home and I was on my own at home because I took the day off work. My wife was at work. I went home and I just stood in my living room and I just burst into tears. And I was like, I can't believe it. I gotta pass my driving test. Like, this is a million times bigger than that.
いろんな人に助けられてきて、いろんな人に迷惑かけてきたから。だから、なんて言うんだ。
Look at his crazy ass face,
成
man.
長してるなって証みたいで、なんか嬉しいんだ。
His pitch is amazing.
お母さんとオールマイトに早く見せたい。
そうだね。
イレイザー。せっかくの機会だし、今後合同の練習でもやれないかな。
ああ、それいいかもな。
My guess is she wants to do joint practice, but alone. Just you two a race ahead. None of the students, not you know, joint naked practice.
あら、止血まで。
轟、また講習で会うな。けどな、正直まだすかん。先に謝っとく。ごめん。
I love this dude.
気遣いだよ。
He's great.
こっちも善処する。
メルシー。
Such a weirdo. He's amazing.
大胆というか繊細というか、どっちも持ってる人なんだね。
Reminds me of a certain mace swinging nutcase from
すみま
Demon
せん。
Slayer.
気配消す訓練ってどんなことされてるんですか？
そんな訓練していないが。
でも唇プルッとした人が、それにあの人もっと話したそうにしてたのでお話できればと思ったんですけど。
唇プルッと。ああ、ケミーか。彼女は調子が悪いと先にタクシーで駅に向かってしまったよ。
そっか、悪いことしたな。
そういえばあいつここ3日くらい変だったな。なんか普段。
A shapeshifter. A shapeshifter who's bizarrely into Deku. Wait a fucking
と
second.
違うというか。
やっと繋がった。どこで何してる？トガ。
素
Shit.
敵な遊びをしていました。
定期連絡は怠るなよ。一人捕まれば全員が危ないんだ。
大丈夫なんです。私は今まで見つからずに生きてきたので。
Does that mean that whoever the Kami girl was prior is dead? Because if she's playing a character, where's the girl she's playing?
それに有益 村くんが喜ぶよ。
あーで。
伊豆くんの血を手に入れました。
戸賀卑弥呼、個性変身。他者の血を摂取することで他者の姿に変身できる。
Shit. Oh, double shit. Where the hell is Cammy? She doesn't have to be dead, but she's got like... she can turn into Deku. Bollocks. That is no good.
そろそろ後期が始まるだろう。もう始まっているのかな。教育に専念するものだと思っていたが、僕に何を求める？けじめをつけるだけさ。All for one.
Is that how he's living the rest of his life? Birthday unknown, likes unknown. Love that you don't even know what he likes. What does he like? What the hell is this? He likes Yakushima cedar. The hell is that? Is that a tree?
ここは窮屈だよ、オールマイト。例えば背中が痒くなり背もたれに体をこする。すると途端にそこかしこの銃口がこちらを向く。バイタルサインに加え脳波まで常にチェックされているんだ。個性を発動しようと考えた時点ですでに命を握られている。地下深くに収監され幾層ものセキュリティに覆われ徹底的にイレギュラーを排除する。
I love the deposition here. You know, just like giving us all the information. It's like, just you gotta love how anime does this. Classic anime behavior. He's just telling us everything that's going on. Nice. Well, to us, we need to know.
ここをタルタロスと呼ぶ。奈落を表す神の名だよ。さすがの僕も神への反逆となると一苦労するだろう。いいや、出られないんだよ。そういうことにしておこう。それで何を求めてる？グラントリノは？独断か。その未練がましいコスチュームは何だ？君まさかまだヒーローや。
Literally as I'm saying it, he says it. Why is he wearing that outfit? It does seem a little bit strange.
何を求めてる？
Like, doesn't really fit you, dude. Can you not get like a redesign?
独断か。その未練がましいコスチュームは何だ？君まさかまだヒーローやってるわけじゃないだろうな。よく喋るな。察してくれよ。久々に会話が成り立つんだぜ。信楽。信楽戸村は今どこにいる？知らない。
You think he's gonna tell you?
君のと違い、彼はもう僕の手を離れている。貴様は何がしたい？何がしたかった？人の断りを超えその身を保ち生きながらえながらその全てを搾取支配人をもてあそぶことに費やして何をなそうとした？生産性のない話題だな。聞いても納得などできやしないくせに。分かり合えない人間ってのは必ずいるんだから。同じさ。君と同じだよ。君が正義のヒーローに憧れたように僕は悪の魔王に憧れた。シンプルだろう？理想を抱き体現できる力を持っていた。永遠に理想の中を生きられるならそのための努力は惜しまない。ならばなぜ後継など？君がそれを聞くか？面白い。君が全て奪ったからだろう。僕の体を見ろ。この管で僕はようやく生命を維持してる。無限に思えた僕の理想は君の登場によって有限となったんだ。
He said he's barely able to remain alive with this, so he is in a position of like, I wouldn't say dying, but you know he's fucked. Like to put it bluntly. Everything about him is being monitored as well. What is the deal with the tubes in front of him? Are those like open? Because that seems a bit dangerous. But I'm guessing it also shows the like width of the freaking glass thickness here as well. And is that the position he's constantly in as well? Like, it is crazy. I understand how dangerous he is. Crazy position.
そこかしこに立つ家やビル、何気なく口にする食品、 全て人から人へと託され発展してきた。みんながやってることを僕もしようとしてるだけさ。
オールマイト、あと3分ほどで。
待ってくれ、そりゃないだろう。話をしたいんだ。もっと、そうだな、世間は君の引退にかなり動揺したと思うんだが、様子はどうだ？
外の情報は遮断しています。軽率な発言はお控え願います。
だそうだ。残念だな。きっとこうかな。
That is interesting. The other thing is, if his brain functions are being monitored, then he can't really have any kind of connection with the outside world. So the only information he'll ever be given is from someone sitting in front of him. So that's why they want to keep him completely isolated. Because it's not like he can telepathically get information because it'll be picked up in his brain,
今頃
right?
メディアは君のいなくなった不安、そして新たなリーダーエンデバーへの懸念が重なり、ヒーロー社会全体の団結を訴えている。一方で不安定になりつつある空気を察知してヒーローを支持しないいわゆる日陰者が行動を起こし始める。自分たちも社会を動かせるんじゃないかと組織だって動き始める。戸村たちはしばらく潜伏を続けるんじゃないかな。台頭する組織を見極めるためにね。どこも勢力を広げたいだろうからヴィラン同士での争いも頻発するだろうね。僕の描いたシナリオが正しく機能していればだいたいそんな流れになってるんじゃないかな。
One thing that I still keep going back to in my mind is what he said about like his collection of quirks and how he made a reference to them not being useful to Tomura, which in my mind implies that he was giving them to Tomura. But Tomura hasn't shown that he has any, and we don't even know if that's completely possible. We know that you can give the Nomu like multiple quirks. We've seen that done, right? So we know he can do it, but we've never seen an example of it to that degree. Presumably, though, it's possible.
仮にそうなっているとして原因は全て君の偽りの姿と引退なわけだ。今後君は人を救うことかなわず自身が原因で増加するヴィランどもを指を加え眺めるしかできず無力さに打ちひしがれながら余生を過ごすと思うんだが教えてくれないか。どんな気分なんだ？
オールマイト、離れてください。
心を言い当てられると人ってのはよく怒る。残念だな。ここじゃ僕を殴れない。
So, random question. How can he see All Might? He's kind of like, blind. And if he can't use any quirks, what the fuck? Or can he not see All Might?
貴様だけが全て分かっていると思うな。君が嫌がることをずーっと考えてた。貴様の考えはよく分かっている。お師匠の血縁である死柄木に私あるいは私と少年を殺させる。それが筋書きだな。で
お前はもう奴をヴィランとして見れてない。必ず迷う。素性がどうであれ奴は犯罪者だ。
私は死なないぞ。
死柄
木に私は殺させない。私は殺されないぞ。貴様の思い描く未来にはならない。けじめをつけに来たって、それを言いに来たのか。
オールマイト、時間です。退出を。
貴様の未来は私が砕く。何度でもな。貴様こそ。
Even if he doesn't look like a hero anymore, he's still a fucking hero, man.
ここで指を加え、余生を過ごせ。余生ね。
I don't like how he said that, but I also don't know what he could mean. Kind of reminds me of X-Men. You know the third X-Men movie? In fact, it's very similar to the third X-Men movie because they had that like the bridge and the it's very similar.
緑谷少年。
Yeah. Wait, she's gonna use Deku's blood to get close to All Might. That's her plan. That's her plan.
しかしいろいろありすぎだな。
一生忘れられない夏。
オールマイトメール見てくれたかな。
おい後で表出ろ。てめえの個性の話だ。
It's easy to think Kacchan's a dumbass, but he ain't a dumbass. He's one of the smartest ones in that whole damn building. We've kind of been thinking maybe he's been figuring out some stuff, but maybe he's been figuring out some stuff more than we've been thinking he's been figuring out some stuff.
Kacchan, どこまで行くんだよ。まずいよ、こんな夜中に出歩いて。ねえ。いいなあ、
Kacchan。個性かっこいいもんな。
He doesn't look angry or anything. He looks kind of bummed, to be honest.
僕も早く出ないかな。
デクがどんな個性でも俺には一生かなわねえつーの。
ここってグラウンドベータ。
初めての戦闘訓練でてめえと戦って負けた場所だ。ずっと気色悪かったんだよ。
なんとなく分かってた。
無個性で出来損ないのはずのてめえがどういうわけだか UA 合格して、どういうわけだか個性発言しててよ。
僕の個性は人から授かったものなんだ。いつかこの個性をちゃんと自分のものにして、僕の力で君を超えるよ。
わけのわかんねえやつがわけわかんねえこと吐き捨てて、自分一人納得した面してどんどん登ってきやがる。ヘドロの時から
I wonder how Kacchan's actually
オールマイ
feeling
トが
right now.
街にやってきたあの時からどんどんしまいにゃ仮めてめえは受かって俺は落ちた。なんだこりゃ。なあ、
それは実力ってよりも。
黙って聞いてるクソカスが。
ごめん。
ずっと気色悪くてムカついてたぜ。けどな、神野の一件でなんとなく察しがついた。狩りも自分のもんになったかよ。
来た。
ずっと考えてた。オールマイトからもらったんだろ、その力。ヴィランのボス野郎、あいつは人の個性をパクって使ったり与えたりするそうだ。信じらんねえが、猫ババアの一人が個性の消失で活動中止したこと、オールマイトと会っててめえが変わって、オールマイトは力を失った。オールマイトがボス野郎に勝った後に言ったあの言葉、
次は君だ。
あの時てめえだけが違う受け取り方をした。
One thing I will say about this is it's bloody refreshing that at least it makes fucking sense. I feel like Kacchan right now has pieced together a puzzle correctly. In the meaning that it's not like this is like out of nowhere. Sometimes when you get revelations like this in any story, you're kind of like, it seems like a bit of a stretch. Why would you reach this conclusion? But to be honest, when Kacchan lays it out like this, it makes sense. It makes sense that he'd reach this conclusion. It's not like completely crazy, especially for someone as smart as him. Like this conversation makes so much sense and I love it for that.
ノームとかいうカスどもの個性複数持ちから考えて信憑
The
性を与
evidence has
え
been there the whole time.
それに
驚いたね、オールマイト。今度こそ刑務所にぶち込む。
オールマイトとボス野郎には面識があった。個性の移動っつうのが現実で、オールマイトはそいつと関わりがあって、てめえの人から授かったっつう発言と結びついた。そのことをオールマイトに聞いた。けど答えちゃくんなかった。だからてめえに聞く。
幸い爆豪少年もザレ言と受け取ったようだし、今回は多めに見るが、次はなしで頼むぞ。
否定しねえってことはそういうことだな。クソが。
個性の話と言われた時、もう分かってた。言いつけを守らなかった報いだった。
聞いてどうするの？
てめえも俺もオールマイトに憧れた。ああ、そうなんだよ。ずっと石ころだと思ってたやつがさ、知らん間に憧れた人間に認められて。だからよ、戦えや、ここで今。
Fucking Kacchan, man. God damn it, Kacchan. This guy. There's no way they're fighting. There's no way in hell Deku is fighting Kacchan right now. I wonder if someone else has followed them there and there's a third person listening to this conversation. That would be my first guess. That, like, man, I got a lot of things to say about this. It's the most Kacchan reaction ever, isn't it? Ah, I just figured out that All Might's the one who gave you his quirk. Right, well, you know what that means. Throw him up. Throw him up, motherfucker. Like, what are you hoping to get from this? You win and you feel better about yourself? Would you even feel better about yourself? I feel like Kacchan doesn't even know what Kacchan wants. If Kacchan won in a fight against Deku, would he be happy? If he lost in a fight against Deku, would he be happy? Like, what is he exactly hoping to gain from here? He didn't lose the provisional licensing exam because he is any weaker than anyone else. He lost it because of his attitude, which is kind of how he loses most things. Even though he's a genius when it comes to a battle, his attitude is holding him back more than anything else. My prediction for the next episode is there's no way they're going to fight. Not because of Kacchan, but because of Deku. Deku's not going to want to fight Kacchan over this. He's not going to want to give a fuck. He's probably not even going to confirm that what Kacchan is saying is true. Maybe. This is Deku we're talking about, and he does love Kacchan for some reason. All Kacchan ever says to him is, shut up, you're a pebble, you're a pipsqueak, you suck, die, I'll kill you, I don't like you, you're awful, you're the worst. And you would imagine after some point, Deku might be like, you know what? I don't think this guy likes me very much. But for some reason, he still loves him. And I actually, at this point, don't fully understand it. I think Kacchan's great, but I don't understand why anyone would like him. Because, he, like, outside of an anime, like character that you really enjoy, in real life, no one would be fucking friends with this guy. No one. You would never be friends with someone who treats you this way and who hates you this much. Like, he saves people, but that's because he's a hero. In general, he's not exactly nice to anybody. And when he is, he does these actions of saving someone or looking out for someone, but they're always heroic. And that's because Kacchan's not a villain. He's an asshole, but he's not a villain. So, like I said, I reckon there's a third person. I don't know who that third person is. Part of me was wondering if Kacchan isn't Kacchan. Now we know about this shapeshifter, I'm going to be questioning everybody and, like, super worried that any conversation isn't going to be a genuine one. But I don't think that's what's going on here. But I do reckon that perhaps a Todoroki is listening. I can't imagine anyone else being allowed to find out the secret. Maybe Uruka, but short of those two, I don't think anyone else. Uruka would be likely to follow Deku if she saw him wandering off, so that would add up. And Todoroki as well would be likely to follow Deku if he saw Deku just wandering off. So both of those make sense. Ida's another one that makes sense, but I can't see Ida being given this information. Ida's not in the relationships too much to be given this information. So, I reckon next episode, Kacchan wants to fight, Deku doesn't, and then a third person makes an appearance to like stop it all. I don't know how many episodes we have left of this season. Is there anything I need to watch between season 3 or season 4, or can we just jump straight into it? A lot of people have told me that season 4 is their favorite season. So I'm excited to see what happens there. Like, what's the escalation? What's season 4 going to be like? Why do so many people love that? I've heard that season 4 and the final season are two of, like, the strongest seasons of My Hero Academia. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I am very excited. Alright. Well, damn. I'm not surprised about this because I thought it was only a matter of time before Kacchan figured it out, just because it's Kacchan. He's a damn genius. And he's been piecing together the jigsaw puzzles for a while now. I do love how My Hero Academia delivered it, though. Because, like I said, when you watch a lot of these things, they just give you these random reveals. Like, Kacchan just suddenly figures something out, and you're like, how the hell did he figure that out? But with this, it makes sense. If anything, it's more crazy it's taken him this long. But I think Kacchan wanted to be 100% certain before any kind of confrontation. And with all the evidence he's gathered, it makes sense for him to be 100% certain. How that conversation is going to go next episode, I can't wait to find out. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Like and subscribe. Have an awesome freaking day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.